Every Wednesday morning for the past 14 years, a band of dedicated peace activists visit the headquarters of Alliant Techsystems in Eden Prairie. They protest the weapons of indiscriminate destruction manufactured by Alliant. On October 2, 2009, Gandhi's 140th birthday, 4 members delivered documents to Alliant discussing the liability of employees who make weapons that are outlawed according to international treaties and resolutions. They were arrested, charged with trespass. On April 23, 2010, Judge Cahill continued the case and assessed court costs of $1 each.
Who will speak if we know? Who will speak so their voice will be heard?
The book that we tried to carry to the CO is called Employee Liabilities of Weapons Manufacturers, and in there we have different case trials like Nuremberg Tribunal, Geneva Conventions, Geneva Protocol, and also 3 cases where industrials after World War II were charged with war crimes. He ended with saying that our action was the best tradition of civil disobedience in the tradition of Martin Luther King and Gandhi. And we were sitting at the table like, we can't believe what this man is saying to us.
Learned scholars to be illegal under the international law, and certainly they are immoral to use because they kill indiscriminately. The Alliant Action had tried to make an appointment to speak with the corporate leaders, but we'd been turned down. We tried to call them, write them, they didn't respond, so we were going to insist that they talk to us. Instead they had us arrested, and that's why we had this court hearing. Like Gandhi said, what we do will be insignificant, but we must do it anyway.
Judge Cahill was very respectful, listened to what we had to say. He was particularly interested, I believe, in the types of weapons that Alliant makes, particularly the cluster bombs and depleted uranium munitions that some of us talked about, and how he said in his statement at the end that, in fact, these weapons may be illegal. He just said it was above his pay grade to make that decision. Unfortunately, Alliant was not on trial, and it should be, and we need to find some ways of finding some prosecutor who's able to bring charges against a company that continues to profit off of making illegal weapons. Is that when this depleted uranium is aerosolized and just put in these minute particles, it lands on the sand, and when you have the dust storms, it takes that sand up into the atmosphere, and the depleted uranium is harmful when it's ingested or inhaled. Or it comes through a cut in your skin.
I think the judge was impressed with what our intentions were and what we were striving to get the message out. And I believed him, that he said he learned a lot and was stuff that he hadn't heard or considered. And he said he was impressed, and I guess I believe him. Why? I think we have to do something a little bit outlandish. To me, getting arrested is kind of outlandish, just to get people's attention more and to do a stronger statement.